time to dust off your favorite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Can McLean, the hero from the Highlands, take Bromley FC all the way to the Champions League final? Well, let's find out in today's episode of the Youth Edition.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode here with Bromley FC. It's a brand new season, season number 3. We're still here in League 1, but hopefully this is our year that we can make some inroads, find some goals, get this team clicking the way I think it should. We've got brand new kits. I've got all those installed. We've got a lot to take care of as it is a brand new season, so let's jump into it. All right, let's take a look at the board's objectives for this season. They want a mid-table finish, and it is critical. So we're going to have to pull our fingers out. And, of course, the round of 16 of the FA Cup. Continental success is critical once again, even though there is no objective. Youth development very low. Sign 1 player in a defender position. We can do that. Sign 2 players younger than 20. We can do that. And within 2 seasons, sign 1 player to the senior team. Play them in 5 matches. I'm sure that will happen. Brand exposure. They want 7 clean sheets. So they've been watching Ben McLean in action, that's for sure. And financially finish with at least $2.5 million profit at the end of the first transfer window. Well, the transfer window will be open. If teams come in for our players, they will be sold. Our player of the season, once again, as voted by you guys in the community, is Ben McLean. So the goalkeeper won't be going anywhere, but everyone else is basically on the table. Hopefully we don't lose too many. We've got a pretty good youth academy coming through, so we should be able to replace them. But, you know, you want that continuity. You want to build a side that's played together for a long time and eventually get ourselves to Europe. So let's jump into this transfer window and see what the deal is. Right, Youth Academy players. Now we probably need to start looking to promote or release some of these. Our academy is getting quite full. And it is the start of a season. We want to see some of these players in action or maybe get some of them out on loan depending on what happens in this window. But let's take a look here. We've got Junior Akeke, 68 to 80, 58 rated. I'm going to leave him in the academy just in case we do want to play the youth squad tournaments. Sharma, 50 overall, 79 to 85, has dropped away a little bit, but we'll hold him there at the moment. He's only 15. Ronnie Petit, 61 rated, 80 to 90 potential, 6'2". Looks pretty solid, and at 17, he's probably ready to move up into the first team. Bagrat Davidashvili, 82 to 88, only 16, so we'll hold him in the academy. Mutumba Mumbo, 6'6", 59 rated, 84 to 94 potential. Yep, I think he can come up and play a job, do a role, wherever we need him for. Fresh off the reports is Gustavo Rolando, 55 rated, 67 to 91 potential. He's only 15, so he's got a fair amount of time here. Hugo Andrew, 16, 60 overall, 81 to 87. The right back, I think, can come in and play a role for us. Danny Azevedo, 57 rated CDM, 75 to 94 potential. Yep, let's get him up and about. Aubergine, 52 overall, 80 to 86. I think we'll leave him in the academy for now. And Jeffrey Stark at 53 rated, 73 to 94 potential, can hold in the academy. Now, Gregorian is 17, 55 rated, 76 to 94 potential. I could bring him in. I want to transfer him to a striker, just see what he's about there. So even though he's 17, I'm going to hold him in the academy just for now. Greco, 61 rated, 74 to 80 potential. Not the highest potential, but 61 rated. Can he come in and play a role for us? Possibly. We'll just hold him there for now. Velasquez, 17, 57 rated, 90 to 94 potential. So this is the kind of lad we do want to bring up. Cairo Edwards, 57 rated, 88 to 94. Yep, he can come into the team as well. Octavio de Guzman, 16, 58, 87 to 93. Let's let him marinate here in the academy. And that is it. So we've promoted a few, and we may need to promote more depending on what happens in the transfer window. Right then, we were going to send it out to England at the start of every season, but I think I'll leave that for the next scouting missions, but I will need 2 new countries, so make sure you're getting those in the comment section. Thumbs up on the ones you like to see. Thanks to Glenn Amara Baldwin, we're off to Mexico. We're looking for some wide attackers, so we're using Cam still, so I've gone for a half winger. MSJ has sent us off to Gibraltar for a cam or striker with 11 thumbs up, and Yoda29 sends us off to Switzerland wanting some sort of a defender or wingback. Let's get some more defenders into this squad. So hopefully we can bring back some talent. We'll send off to England in 3 months' time, and they'll need 2 fresh countries. You can see there that the scouts have also been upgraded to 3-star, 3-star. First player out the door is Barry Anderson. We've sold him off to Chesterfield for £105,000. If you are a fan of Chesterfield, make sure you are going and checking out Cutsy's series. He does the youth squad legends, much like this one. But Anderson gone, one of the goalkeepers. He's sort of just stuck around, and now he's been sold. We've cashed in. Harry Mason, he's going out on a 1-year loan. He's off to Auckland, so almost back to Australia, his home country. But he'll spend the season there learning his trade. And, you know, he was very serviceable last season. But I think with the talent we've got coming through the academy, he needs some time to hopefully get some more growth. Lucas Barrera, he makes his way to Harrogate Town, the Uruguayan striker. He went out on loan, he's come back. He hasn't really got much about him, and we've decided to move him on. 230 grand. Bogan Nuyakin, I've got high hopes for the lad, but we've sent him out on loan. He's gone to Grimsby Town. And Eddie Mitchell, he's been sold. Vesteris SK came in, 100 grand for the 50 rated right back. He's on his way. Hopefully he can make a career out of it. Right then, the first pre-season fixture in the Beach Cup or whatever it is. I've gone with Sommerfeld and Beltran up top. We're still using that 4-2-2. I've made some adjustments, which I'll show you a little bit later on. But yeah, let's see how we go here in the pre-season tournament. Quick sim, and we get a victory, 2-1. Nice. Right, Manuel Ngonga has been loaned out. He's gone to Zhejiang Pro for the season. Second preseason game, and let's see what we can do in this one. And it's a defeat, 3-1. Right, Javier Laconda has been sold. We've sold him to Crew Alexandria. They sit in League 2, but with the capability of the centre-backs coming through, and he wanted more minutes. He wanted an important contract. It's just not something we can offer him right now, so I thought it was best to move him on. So he goes for 460 grand. Albert Brunheim, he went out on loan last season, and he's come back, and we've decided to sell him to Sandfjord for just over $500,000. The German striker. We'll put all these lads on a short list, and we will monitor their progress in the future. Right, we have decided to loan out Big Simon Lozano. He's gone to Frosinone, so he should get some decent experience there, and hopefully can come back big, badder, and better. The final preseason group fixture will give a chance to some of these youngsters to get out here and get some minutes, and we get a 1-1 draw with Harrogate Town. Sakone Banavong has been sold. He's gone to Cheltenham Town for 240 grand, so still in the English system. Valentin Ayala has been sold. He's gone to IK Sirius for 320 grand. Do have a lot of cams coming through. He showed a little bit, but I don't think he's got a very high ceiling, so we'll move him on. Right, Tavita Torfa has also been sold. He's gone to Barrow, 440 grand, still in the English system. But, you know, we've got some good young centre-backs coming through. We need to find places for them to get minutes, and we can't have a very... you know, large squad here, or people will just complain and they'll leave basically on a free. So, Torfa, thank you for your services. He's been moved on. Ali Jabbar, the backup goalkeeper, has been sold. He's gone to our crosstown rivals in AFC Wimbledon. 210 grand for the goalkeeper. Right, so we're about to head into the first game of the new season, and this is what I've done. If you guys wanted to, you know, check it all out, we're going to go with Sommerfeld and Beltran up top. Still play this 4-2-2, but I've adjusted the tactics, hopefully for the better. Now, there is a code on the screen. If you want to try this out, you can put that code in and it will give you all of this setup. So we're sticking with the top two, with a poacher and an advanced forward. The two cams I've turned into roaming playmakers, so hopefully that gives them a little bit more space. If we go into edit tactic, we can see here that I've gone for counter attack. We're not playing custom anymore. What I was finding, if you use custom, you actually get basically shut down with your coaches. They don't know how to use custom tactics, and therefore there's a debuff there, and they're not getting the full advantage for our growth and for our players. So I'm going to stick to counter attack, 4-2-2, and we're using a high line, so we're going to be very aggressive. Now, the wingbacks will push up here with the ball. Lorenza playmaker, that looks completely crack, but yeah, we'll see how that plays out. I don't think it'll play that way, but we'll see. We'll see. We've got two holding CDMs still, so I think last season we were very defensive, a lot of clean sheets. probably too much Jose Mourinho style park the bus football, and we couldn't get forward. So maybe these roaming playmakers, the wing backs, can sort of get in on the attack as well, and we'll see what we can do. Maybe this will work. Maybe I'll need to make some more adjustments, but yeah, feel free to use that code right there, and let me know if you've got any changes to this formation for me. Right then, time to get into game number one. Geez, 3-star Plymouth Argyle straight off the bat. This should be a bit of a task. 4-2-3-1 wide formation with standard tactics. Right, I've been hard at work. We've got some kits to play with. Our home kit, of course, will always be white. But yeah, a little bit of an update. We've got Umbro kits now. We've got the Sparring DK logo on the front. The away kit is black and gold. Yeah, we'll see how that one plays out. Although, for some reason, it's still decided to put a Macron logo on there. I'll have to deal with that one. And the alternate kit is red and black. We'll have to see Ben McNeil's new goalkeeper kit in action once we get into the games. Right then, off to home park. Sommerfeld, Beltran, Branshaw, Loren, Sinclair, Moss, De Jong, Ashbridge, Kramer, Gower, and McNeil. The youngsters are on the bench, and let's see if we can start this season off with a win on the road. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's Plymouth and Bromley. A fresh new season here in League One. And there's some tactical changes from Riley McLean will hopefully get us forward and try and find some goals. But from Sinclair, Sommerfeld finds Beltran, lays it out wide. Gower back inside for Beltran. Doesn't have what he wants, but he's got Loren here deep. Loren tries to pull the trigger, takes a deflection, easy save. Good from De Jong. Sinclair. Loren, busy early. Oh, that's a big challenge on Loren. Taken out from behind. We'll have to wait and see what the adjudication is from the ref. Yellow card. Loren gets in, makes the steal, does well. Sommerfeld will need a move. He's got a bit of pace here, Sommerfeld. Drives his way forward. Beltran, get in the box, lad. Needs some assistance. Lays it off. Finds Loren. Plays it through. Bradshaw. Oh, shot blocked. And cleared away by the Plymouth defence. Loren manages to keep it in. Sommerfeld. Beltran takes the touch. Beltran, let's go! 1-0 Bromley. Well, we've looked attacking, we've looked aggressive. It's a brand new season here. And Beltran starts his campaign off, gets the finish. And it's 1-0 for the Ravens. Bromley's own Big Ben, the hero of Bromley FC over the last couple of seasons, definitely helped us out with our relegation fight. And Beltran finds the finish today. It's 1-0 to Bromley FC. Sommerfeld gets the assist. De Jong set for clearance, does well, finds Loren. Sinclair, De Jong, back to Loren. Keep on running, son. Plays it forward, wanted Sommerfeld, picked out by Edwards. They read that one well. Almost half time, but Bromley with a 1-0 lead. Just holding on here. And there is that half-time whistle. Bromley with a lead, 1-0. De Jong gets it out here for Loren. He'll push forward. Sommerfeld, lovely touch. Finds Beltran. He's pushing his way forward, but can't get through Galloway. Oh, it's a good move to the back stick. McNeil beaten. And Plymouth finds a way finally through after an hour gone. Well, we were trying to control the space, but beaten on the back stick. De Jong not marking up number 15. Ben McNeil hasn't really had much to do all day. He's beaten. It's 1-1. All right, let's make some changes. We're going to make one, Hardy and Wayne. But I think we're making 3 or 4 here. It will be Balaska, Azevedo, Andrew, all making their debuts, and Williams going up top for Sommerfeld. Williams picks off, makes the steal. Oh, and then just gets cut down. He's got the fresh legs. We'll get a free kick. 10 minutes to go. Gower quickly now for Bradshaw. Pushes his way forward. Brings it back. There's Gower again. He can lay it inside. Freddie Moss. There's Balaska. Balaska pushes his way forward. Trying to show some skills here, the youngster, Alaska. Shot blocked. Wilson can't swoop. Oh, big Azevedo. Win that header. He does. Finds Balaska. Tries to turn his man. He's got some skills, the young kid. Pulls the trigger. Oh, it's wide, but a good effort. Well, a 1-1 draw on the opening day of the season on the road for Bromley. Well, certainly they're going to have possession. We're a counter-attacking side, but we got 7 shots away today. 14 tackles, 1. No saves from McNeil. Right then, Lorin did well very early on. Gets himself an 8 as well as Beltran. Got the goal. Lorin was man of the match. Sinclair looked good in the midfield. Bradshaw 7.5. Sommerfeld looked all right. He's got a bit of pace and something about him. Might take a little bit of time to get used to the formation and the likes. Freddie Moss always helpful in the midfield. De Jong, Ashbridge. I mean, yeah, even the young lads. Balaska looks like he's got something about him, old Zeus. Azevedo was a big unit. And McNeil got a 5.7 today. Right then, Youth Academy reports came back. Nothing of interest on the first report. Hopefully something next month. Let's have a quick look. Anyone dropped away completely? Not really. We have lost a few players in the squad. So, I mean, like Greco will probably get a call up if we need him. And De Guzman as well. Just depends on squad numbers at the end of this transfer window. Right, already time to kick off the Carabao Cup. We've got Derby County, a 2.5-star team. 4-2-3-1 wide formation with tiki-taka football. At home at Hayes Lane, we will send a rotated side out here with Williams and Farmer up top. There are some offers coming in from Farmer, so we'll see if that eventuates. Edwards and Balaska in the cam roles. Azevedo, McKenzie, big units in the CDM roles. Bartlett at left back. Petit Mambo will make his debut at centre back. Andrews in at right back, and McNeil gets the captain's armband and a 65 overall. Let's see if we can take down Derby and move through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Derby and green. We probably could have worn the black kit, but that little issue on the front is annoying me, and it's our home game. There's Bartlett. Intercepted, gets the ball back though. Azevedo, quick touch on. McKenzie. There's Balaska. Balaska can push his way forward here. And then laces one. Knocks the keeper. A lot more output from Williams if he's going to stick around. Edwards. Azevedo. There's McKenzie. Back to Azevedo. Doesn't have an opening. McKenzie. Williams. Oh, I'm not sure what Petit's doing that far forward. Maybe he thinks he's a striker. Get back, lad. Well, there's a half-time whistle. We held off Derby County. It's 0-0. Good from Mumbo. McKenzie. Balaska. Plays it forward. Next to Farmer. And this one forward wanted Williams. Wasn't quick enough to beat off his man. Oh, just the one change here at the moment. Hodgson checks in for Dexter Farmer. Toro Edwards. Can't find the space. Lays it off. That's Balaska. Shot blocked. Falls to Williams. Shot blocked again. And Williams is crunched. Tackle from McKenzie. He slipped out here for Balaska. Has to take 2 on. Keeps going Balaska. Keeps on running. Drives it in. Hodgson needs to do something. He does fuck all. Late corner. Derby County. And McNeil makes the catch. Penalty shootout. Well, we might be in trouble here. Penalties aren't our strong suit. Edwards will step up. And he goes bottom left. Lovely penalty. And McNeil. Nope. All right. Alaska. Oh, he's hit the sidebar. The youngsters are learning something here. Williams has a bit of an injury. Maybe he can just put it in. No, he's gone well wide. Oh dear. Oh, McNeil went the right way but couldn't get the save. Well, it's Bartlett to step up. You know what he did last time he tried his penalty. Oh, he's got one this time. Well, can Ben McNeil be the hero and make a save? Yes, he can. Okay. Hugo Andrew steps up. Oh, he's missed. These youngsters, 16-year-olds, super pressure in a penalty shootout. Oh, we're out of the Carabao Cup. Oh, not a bad effort from the lads to take them to penalties. Definitely a stronger side. Ben McNeil, man of the match, 8.4. Okay, 5 passes. Did he make any saves? Yes. Yes, he did. Edwards was good. Petit was good. It looks like he's got an injury, though. Azevedo looked all right. Andrew Balaska was moving around the pitch quite nicely. Mambo did his job. And, yeah, okay. Out of the Carabao Cup. Right, we've made a sale. It's Dexter Farmer, the last remaining regen here at the club. Was signed last season, gave us a little bit, but probably not as much as we need. And he's been sold to Mantova, so he's off to Italy, I think, for 710 grand. We've got a 4-week injury for Williams. He's got a sprained knee, and a sprained knee for Petit as well. He's also out for 4 weeks. Game 3 today, we're taking on Barnsley, 2.5-star team. They're on a pretty good streak, 2 wins. And sit in first place, a 5-3-2 holding formation with tiki-taka football. Right then, the first team rolls out, a couple of injuries, so we're a little bit thin. We might have to promote some youth academy players, or I could possibly bring in a regen. We'll see how we go. But yeah, Sommerfeld and Beltran will partner up top again. Let's see if we can get points here at home against Barnsley. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Bromley, Barnsley, sun shining. And just hoping that we can put on a performance. We need more goals this season. As well, Bradshaw, and then down the line for Gower, which opens it up for Beltran. And Beltran can move his way here into the box. Beltran, straight to the keeper. The corner for Bromley. Tackle, Ashbridge did well. Moss gets it out. They're just playing tiki-taka football, trying to control possession. Bradshaw tries to come through. He can't break the lines. Sinclair feeds it out. Hasler in. Play this one off for Sommerfeld. And Sommerfeld's got some speed about him, and he whips past the defender. Drives his way inside, but just cut down there at the end. It'll be a corner for Bromley. Well, that's half time. A pretty subdued midfield battle from both sides, just trying to get possession. It's 0-0. Good take, Freddie Moss. Loves that midfield battle. Feeds it out wide here for Bradshaw. Bradshaw needs Beltran in the box. Keep running, Beltran. Here we go. Beltran. No power. Yes, Bradshaw. Solid stuff. Can work his way forward here. Beltran get into position. Lays it back. Sommerfeld. Oh, what a save from the keeper. Couple of changes here for Bromley. Hugo Andrew, Hodgson and Balaska all checking in. Couple more changes with Edwards and Mambo checking in. And Sinclair. Here's it across for Balaska. Deep into injury time. Just trying to find a way through here. Plays it inside. Hodgson. Trying to be tricky. It's got Gower. We'll pull the trigger. Oh, sidebar. Hodgson. Oh, saved. That's a late corner, but don't like our chances. We haven't been that good at set pieces. Freddie Moss! Yes! Late winner! Freddie Moss gets in, big man! Huge effort from Freddie Moss for his first career goal. And we'll take the points here against Barnsley late in this fixture. Wonderful finish from Freddie Moss. Well, let's go back to the set piece and take a look here. I think it was, yeah, he got the first initial touch in Ashbridge. But Freddie Moss somehow got that through. I think it's off the defender's legs as well. Keeper had no idea. 1-0 to Bromley. And there is the whistle. It's a 1-0 win for Bromley. We get it done late. Oh, there we go. Pretty even possession. We had the 8 shots to their 4, and we're going to see that a lot more with the counter-attack that we're trying to play here. 2 saves for Ben McNeil. Well, Freddie Moss, man of the match performance. He got the late goal. He got us the winner. Sinclair gets the assist because it was a cross. McNeil, 7.0. Nice. Our defence was true today, and we come away with a clean sheet. Final game today sees us taking on a 1-star Tranmere Rovers, a 4-4-2 flat formation. Edwards up top there looks like a regen. and they use standard tactics. Right, then we go to Prenton Park, a little bit underdone on stamina, but Azevedo and Mambo check into the starting lineup today. McLean's in some incredible form at a +7. Whew, okay, let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Tranmere and Bromley. Sun is shining. Let's get some more points on the board. Lovely from Lorraine. That's a take and a half. The play it off for Sommerfeld. Looks for Beltran. Gets the touch, but good defense from Tranmere. Moss got the tackle. Beltran into the box. Oh, and he's fucking missed. Oh my days. Really? Let me give up that fucking goal. 1-0 Tranmere. Oh, Dion gave it away and then just failed to get running, which kept everyone on side. What the fuck is this replay? Big Mumbo trying to put on some sort of a defensive effort. A perfect volley here from Davison. Beats McNeil and it's 1-0 to Tranmere. And Bradshaw. There's one forward for Beltran. And Sommerfeld. Little old Sommerfeld. Pushing his way here into the box. Beltran decides to retreat. Bradshaw. Gower. There's Loren. No space. There's Avedo. There's Beltran. Shot blocked. Falls to Sommerfeld. Oh, sidebar. Unlucky, young lad. Well, there's half time. We conceded a shit goal and we're 1-0 down. Bradshaw wins it back. Does well. Beltran can lay this one off. Sommerfeld turn his man. He's got to turn his pace. Let's go, Sommerfeld. Finish it. Yes, lad. Get in. Bromley back in the game. Sommerfeld has his first goal career for Bromley. Oh, we're starting to find a little bit of attack. Slight tweaks and adjustments from Riley McLean are starting to help this team get forward. Sommerfeld with a turn of pace was brilliant. And the young German gets the finish. It's 1-1. Oh, Sommerfeld using that speed. Now he can try and get out in front of the man. Drives his way forward, young Sommerfeld. Not a lot left in the tank. Plays it forward. Wanted Beltran, but he was stuck in concrete. Oh, Freddie Moss. Yes, big man. Come on, Freddie. Finish it off. Get us the winner. Yes, Freddie. Yes, Freddie. 2-1 Bromley. Freddie Moss. Tell him who you are, son. The big English central defensive midfielder. I didn't think much of this lad when we first signed him. I just thought he would, play a little bit of a squad role. But, geez, over the first few games, it's a coming-of-age story. And it's 2-1 to Bromley FC. Good finish from Freddie Moss. Right, we need to get some changes in. Freddie Moss has done his hard work today. He's out of legs now. And check out for Mackenzie. A few more changes. Edwards. Sommerfeld. There's a back forward for Edwards to keep on running. He'll deliver to the back stick. Bradshaw, no, McGee got off his line. Almost another chance there for Bromley. Starting to find some attack. Big Mackenzie barrels his way through. And he just lifts this one forward. Sommerfeld takes the touch. Oh, and he's missed. Good tackle from Mackenzie. Sets off Edwards. He plays it forward. Sommerfeld trying to get through this defensive line. With a little bit of pace he's got left. Edwards pressuring. We're pressuring to the final minute. Sommerfeld trying to attack. They have to play it back to the goalkeeper. Pressure being applied by Bromley FC. It's really wonderful to see. Mackenzie gets it forward. Sommerfeld is offside. Bradshaw to deliver. Lifts this one up for Ashbridge. And beat the keeper. And, hopefully that's enough. It is 2-1 Bromley. We come back and it's another 3 points. Well, they had the possession, but we had 10 shots to 1. McNeil wasn't required to make a save today. Well, he was, because he conceded one. Another man of the match for Freddie Moss. Gets the goal in a 9.0. 5 tackles, 8 dribbles, 10 passes. Sommerfeld gets on the board. His first goal, an 8.4. Beltran with the assist, 8.2. Azevedo worked hard in the midfield. Loren, Mackenzie, Bradshaw, everyone kind of played a role here today. Probably a little bit quiet was Hodgson, unfortunately. Right then, and that is where we will finish today's episode. We sit in 4th position. Hey, we'll take that for a start. Anything could happen here. It's early days. Transfer window's still open for a few more days. We'll see how we go here. We've got a very thin squad now with all of the sales. We'll cover all that in the next episode, do a squad report and see how we're sitting. Might need to bring a few more Youth Academy players in, but I can't think. I think this is the first time in Youth Edition history that we haven't had a regen at the club. And I'm not mad at that. This series is about youth players. Regens have always been there just kind of to fill a gap and help us out. But we can't bring anyone in higher than our current rated players now anyway. Usually it's one of those ones from season 1 that's kind of just pushed their way through. We saw it with Coleman last year. But yeah, I'm happy with the Youth Academy. Hopefully you are too. And hopefully you're happy with that episode. We'll see you in the next one. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.
The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel, sign up today, and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos, one here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos go live. Make sure you put on that notifications bell. We'll see you next time.